the good people of Zimba Southwest. Zimba Southwest, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker. Indeed, the question is from Zimba Southwest. I thank you.
Honourable Minister of Transport and Leader of this House.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker, and through you, let me thank the Honourable Member for Zimba Southeast for the constituency. For the question. The question is to ask the Minister of Transport and Public Works when the phase from Edingeni to Zimba will start on Gender Edingeni Zimba Road, since construction works are still at Mbangweni Edingeni as of now. The works on this road started at Gender in 2012, and only about 30 kilometers have been done to date. First Deputy Speaker, through you, I would like to thank the Honourable Member for the question. The Gender Mbangweni Edingeni Zimba Road is a very important road, and that is why government started upgrading the road in phases in 2012. First Deputy Speaker, phase 1 involved upgrading of 15 kilometers from Gender to Chindoka with funding from the Abu Dhabi Fund for Development. Phase 2 involved upgrading another 15 kilometers from Chindoka to Mbangweni. And phase 2 was financed using local resources. Phase 3 of the project will involve upgrading of Mbangweni to Ingalaweni, a stretch of about 39 kilometers. As we speak now, the contractor has mobilized on site, and the works are just about to commence. First Deputy Speaker, the next phase will take the road from Ingalaweni to Mzimba Boma. Let me assure the Honourable Member that government is committed to continue with the construction works on the road until the whole road from Gender to Mzimba Boma is upgraded to bitumen standard. I thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker.
Supplementary questions. The owner of the question, the Honourable Member for Zomba Malosa, and I'm being divided if I have to go to Mangochimankibe. Yeah, so I'll go to Mangochimankibe because the owner of the question is from Zimba. I know he's not seated next to you. You could have passed your question to him because he's a neighbor in a constituency. So the owner of the question.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker. Through you, let me thank the brother leader for the answer. First Deputy Speaker, is the minister aware that currently the contractor stopped working and the section that he had started working has actually made the road worse than it was, such that now it is practically impossible for people to travel from Mbangweni to Edingeni to Mzimba. Through you, sir, let me also extend an invitation to the Honourable Minister to visit the road. And this invitation is not only coming from me, it's actually coming from my honourable colleague from Zimba South, Emmanuel Chambranyina CDF Jere, my honourable colleague from Zimba Sorora, Honourable Mahoe, is also coming from my colleague from Mzimba Perekezi, Honourable Fikani Nyirenda, but above all, His Majesty, King Imberwa, and his subjects, Senior Chief Mzuguzuku, are willing to host the Honourable Minister so that he can appreciate the challenges that are there. Honourable Minister, Honourable Speaker, we may not invite you, but we invite you when the road is done so that you can sample the Ngoni culture and the Ngoni tradition. I rest my case.
Leader, I will be sampling the Ngoni culture if this road is done, so please do the needful.
You will certainly be most welcome, because I also enjoy the Ngoni culture, particularly the Ngoni dance. That said, First Deputy Speaker, it is very correct that the contractor who is on site started work, and as we are aware that when it is raining, it's difficult to construct roads. So much so that as we speak now, most contractors have slowed down their operations on various road projects. And the road to Edingeni is one of such. I know because I was in Edingeni on New Year's Day. I also struggled a lot to get to our destination then because of the poor road condition. The contractor has been instructed to address all those problematic areas to make the road passable, even when it is raining. If that has not been done, I will be reminding colleagues in the Roads Authority to inform the contractor to do what he is expected to do. I had a chat with His Honor, the 4th Vice President, that we will be visiting the project probably the next fortnight. And so he does not have to despair, really. We will be coming to the site in the shortest possible time. I submit, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. The people of Zomba Malosa.
Good morning, First Deputy Speaker. Thank you for giving people of Zomba Malosa a chance to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Transport. I would like to ask the Minister of Transport to consider the road from Lero to Zomba. This road passes through my constituency, places like Namwera, Zomba, Songani, Domasi, Naisi, Mafufuni there. The road is very bad. There are big potholes. I know the ministry has plans of rehabilitating the road, but I would like the minister to assure people of Zomba in general and in Zomba Malosa that as they are thinking of helping people in Zimba, they should also help people in Zomba. And the chiefs there as well, they are ready to receive the minister if he has to appreciate the potholes that are there. The Senior Chief Malemia, Senior Chief Imlumba, Senior Chief Chikowi, they'll be ready to receive the minister just to appreciate how the road is. Thank you, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. Honour Minister.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me thank my honourable colleague member for Zomba Malosa for the supplementary question, which is asking the minister to consider the road from Liwonde to Zomba, which is in a very, very bad state. Just to indicate, First Deputy Speaker, that procurement of a contractor to rebuild the road from Liwonde to Zomba is at a very advanced stage. Not too long from now, the contractor or the project will be awarded to the successful bidder. And at that point, work to rehabilitate the road will start. Let me emphasize, we are at the very end of the process, and my honorable colleague should be assured that the road to Zomba will be rebuilt. I submit, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. That news, leader, excites a lot of us. The mangoes on that road, we are missing them because of those potholes. So if it is done, we'll be driving past those areas for the good mangoes. The people of Mangochi Mankibe.
Thank you, First Deputy Honorable Speaker, for granting the people of Mangochi Mankibe an opportunity to ask the Honorable Minister a supplementary question. First of all, I would like to thank the government for including the Golomoti to Mankibe Road in the SONA. My question, Honorable Minister, is maybe what's the time frame this road could probably start? The road is in bad shape. This road is a national pride road because all the tourists who come to Malawi traveling from Lilongwe, they pass through this road. Also, on top of tourism, it's a very strategic road for agriculture. So, sir, I just wanted to ask you, what do you think the time frame will be? Also, we heard that the financing for the Makanjila Road was also found. I would also like you, sir, to comment when do you think the Mango Chiboma to Makanjila Road would commence? Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Honourable Minister of Transport and Public Infrastructure.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me thank the Honourable Member for Mangochi Mankebe for the supplementary question. Two parts to the question. One is the road from Koromoti to Mangochi. That was mentioned in the SONA by the President, His Excellency Professor Utha Parliamentary. But also the road from Mangochi to Makanjira, which was not mentioned. Yesterday I got a query from two members from the area who wanted also to understand whether the project had been abandoned. First Deputy Speaker, just to indicate that the road from Goromoti to Mangochi, extending to Mankebe, is on the top priority of government. Actually, it's the wish of the President that that road be built by December end this year. So currently, in the ministry, we are working tirelessly to make sure that all required processes are done so that work on the road can commence. So just to assure my honorable colleague that as soon as all the processes are completed, you should see some movements on that important road. Tourism is extremely important to this country because it helps us to generate the much needed forex. Mangochi Makanjira, very important road. Funding is available. Currently, the due processes are underway. You must also probably wish to be informed that before we commence the actual construction, we have to do some studies, we have to do designs. All those processes have been done. I should believe that not too long from now, we should be able to tender out for the actual works. Just to assure people of Makanjira that the road from Mangochi to Makanjira is also one of the government's top priority because it has funding available. I thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much. Honourable members, just to say, the Right Honourable Speaker communicated to the House yesterday that it looks some members are transferring their sitting position without the prior knowledge of the Speaker. We are supposed to recognize you to speak when you sit on your designated position. Can you make sure that where you are seated is indeed where you are supposed to sit, and you don't have to transfer the name tag to a new location? I will be making, I have a list of those that have transferred. Can we peacefully go back to our relative positions before the heifer break, so I don't mention your names here? Because we might suspect that original chair, there's something you have placed there, you need to make sure you are seated there. Thank you. I now move to question 59, the people of Blantyre Southeast. The people of Blantyre Southeast, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker, for recognizing me. I confirm that the question is coming from Blantyre Southeast. Thank you.
Thank you very much. On this one, Leader and the Minister, you have the floor. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker, and through you, let me thank the Honourable Member for Blantyre Southeast for his question. The question is to ask the Minister of Transport and Public Works to commit resources in the completion of the Blantyre Bypass Road, that is Chigumula, Mpemba stretch, and Chirobe Ring Road in Blantyre to bitumen standard. First Deputy Speaker, through you, I would like to thank the Honourable Member for Blantyre South East for the question. First Deputy Speaker, sir. The Chigumula Mpemba stretch is part of the bigger Blantyre bypass road that was conceptualized in order to divert traffic from Blantyre Central Business District, thereby minimizing the congestion of traffic that pass through the CBD. The proposed Blantyre bypass is a ring road around the city of Blantyre, starting near Chireka Airport to join the M1 at Matindi, then joining the Blantyre Zomba M3 road near Njuri, and then will join the Medima road M4 at Bangwe, before joining the Limbe Choro road M2 at Chigumura. From Chigumura, it will then join the Blantyre Chikwawa M1 road at Mpemba, and then proceeding through Sigerege road to join the Chireka road, forming a ring road around Blantyre city with a total distance of 110 kilometers. First Deputy Speaker, the original arrangement was that government would get a loan from the Exim Bank of China to finance the project. A loan authorization bill was even passed here in Parliament, but due to other technicalities, the Mara government could not get the loan from the bank. Looking at the importance of this bypass road, Blantyre City Council, using local resources, commenced the construction works of the Chigumula Mpemba stretch of the road. They did part of the road but could not complete the works due to funding problems. First Deputy Speaker, let me assure the Honourable Member for Blantyre South East that my ministry will allocate funds to this project to make sure that the construction works resume and the road is constructed for it to serve its intended purpose, that is diverting traffic from the Blantyre CBD. First Deputy Speaker, only the Chirobe Ring Road in Blantyre, which the Honourable Member has requested to be bituminized, I would like to inform the member that this is an urban road and directly falls under the Blantyre City Council. The Blantyre City Council, with funds from the Ministry of Finance and indeed using their own resources, have been constructing a number of roads within the city. The choice of these roads and the prioritization is done at the council level. Let me advise the Honourable Member to approach the Blantyre City Council for consideration of this road. I thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. I now recognize, I'll start with the owner of the question, and then I'll go to the people of Zomba, Chingale, Mulanje West. I'll take, because these are the only questions from the Honourable Minister, I'll take the remaining three standing after them, under my discretion. One of the question, please.
Yeah. I wanted to make the minister aware that that part, the Chirobe Ring Road, that part is not in the city. It's in Blantyre District Council. So taking the issue to Parliament, making the government aware, the Blantyre District Council does not have the capacity to put bitumen on that road. That's why I'm taking the question to this House, to you, Honourable Minister, to maybe you can put it on your list to help the people of Chirobe who cannot have a bitumen road under Blantyre District Council. Thank you.
Thank you. The people of Honourable Minister.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker. Just to indicate that I've taken note that Chirobe is not part of Blantyre City, and therefore the reason why the member brought it to the attention of the ministry, probably there was an omission somewhere. We'll attempt to rectify it and then revert back to him. I submit, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. The Honourable Member for Zomba, Chingale.
Thank you so much, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, for granting the people of Chingale to ask a supplementary question. to the Minister of Transport. Through you, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, the people of Chingali would like to seek clarification from the Honorable Minister of Transport. First of all, the people of Chingali do appreciate that one section of the road from Lilangwe to Machinga is reflected in the SONA. We are very grateful. But we would like to seek just clarification in terms of what plans are there for the remaining part of that road, which is from Chipini to Machinga. The section that has been reflected is from Lilangwe to Chipini. How about Chipini to Machinga? We just want to appreciate the plans that are there. Thank you, Mr. First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. Honour Minister.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me thank the Honourable Member for Zomba Chingali for the supplementary question that is seeking clarity as to what is the position of government in regards to the road section from Chipini to Machinga, which forms part of the road from Lilangwe all the way to Machinga. Just to indicate, First Deputy Speaker, that our government will build the whole of that stretch. There are times when the SONA may not capture everything. They do sample. So when some roads have not been mentioned, it does not mean that they are not, they will not be built. The President has guided us that all roads that are currently under construction will have to be completed. And that is the position, and that's what we are advancing in the ministry. The road from Lilangwe to Machinga will therefore be built and completed. I shall submit, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. Mulanje West.
Thank you so much, the Right Honourable First Deputy Speaker. Through you, I would like to, through Mulanje West, I would like to ask the Minister of Transport and Public Works a supplementary question. If the Honourable Minister can help the people of Mulanje West as well as Palombe North in the uplifting as well as graveling the 42-kilometre road of Wankando Muromba Road, whereby yesterday, the Right Honourable First Deputy Speaker, we were about to lose half of Sanjama village because the water lost direction to go into the culvert. And we had to ask some of the casual workers to help us. And I'm sure maybe this road is not for the Consultation fund. Maybe the minister can also help us to reshape the road as well as gravel it, that it can be passable. But as of now, it's not passable, the Right Honourable First Deputy Speaker. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Honour Minister.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me thank the Honourable Member for Mulanje West for the supplementary question. She and I have had a discussion over this road when I visited Tuchira Bridge about a week or so ago. And I had assured her that my minister will look into this issue as a matter of urgency. It is the wish of government that we have proper connectivity within our constituencies. And this request will also be looked at positively. I submit. Thank
you. Honour Minister, I'll take the last set because this is the only questions that you have on the order paper. The Honourable Member for Rumpi West, the Honourable Member, the lady Honourable Member standing at the back. What's your constituency, Honourable Member?
Chitipa North constituency.
Chitipa North. Let me go to the Central region. I can go now to Ncheu, Bwanje. Is that Bwanje North at the back?
No, Goromoti.
Oh, Nche. There's a Goromoti constituency. In that order. So we'll take the three questions. The Honourable Minister will rise at once to respond. Thank you.
First Deputy Speaker, sir, thank you for recognizing the people of Rumpi West to raise an urgent supplementary question to the Minister of Transport.
Member, in supplementary questions, the standing orders don't provide for urgent. There are other remedies for urgent issues to be raised in the House. Can can you go straight to the question, please? Thank you.
We have a section from Bwengu to Chipokaori Bridge, which has been completely cut off. And a section from Chankharam Primary School to Mhola on the Rumpinyika Road, which has been cut off. Ambulances, fishing fertilizer, even travelers are failing to pass through. The minister, you were there during the weekend, you saw the garages. What are the immediate remedies that you have put in place within this week so that you can make that road passable? Thank you.
Thank you. The Honour Minister, do you want to take one or just all the three? Okay, Honour Minister.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker, and through you, let me thank my honourable colleague, member for Rumpi West, for the so-called agent supplementary, which does not appear anywhere within our standing orders. But I would address the questions. One is, what is the minister doing about the damaged section of the road from M1 Bwengu to Chipokaori Bridge, whose current situation is very deplorable? It is true, First Deputy Speaker, that I did visit the site to appreciate the current state, and that government has already moved to remedy the situation. Mindful that we still had lots of water on the road, that delayed us a bit. Now, as the waters are slowly disappearing, the regional branch of Roads Authority is actually working towards rectifying most of the damaged parts of the road. The long-term solution to that section of the road is to rebuild the whole road all the way. Actually, it forms part of the bigger picture. First Speaker, you be aware that government is already working on upgrading the road from Bwengu turnoff going to Chitipa in phases. And currently, we have consultants that are doing design works on the section, and this section forms part of it. But as a temporary remedy, we are moving towards doing some temporary remedial works on the site, on this road rather. Chankharamu to Mpola. This has just been brought to my attention. We will be speaking to our regional manager to have a look at this section and see and advise as to what ought to be happening. I would like to indicate here that we've just procured emergency contractors that have now been deployed. These are the contractors that should be working on some of these sections that are giving us problems. So the honourable member should be assured that once the site is visited, appreciated, emergency contractors will be deployed to address the problem. I submit, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. Honour Minister, consider the Blantyre Road on the stretch of Nchewu to Balaka via the Zalewa Road. There are plenty of potholes, especially on the emergency contractors you are procuring. Thank you very much, Honour Minister. Chitipa North.
Thank you very much, our First Deputy Speaker, sir, for recognizing the people for Chitipa North constituency to ask the Minister the supplementary question. Before that, the people of Chitipa North constituency would like to appreciate the President, our President Peter Atham Talika, Professor Peter Atham Talika, for including the Nyika Chitipa Road in the current budget. However, we would like to ask the Minister if they could expedite the Chitipa Road going to Iromba, even starting from Nyika, is quite very bad. Currently, people are sleeping on the way, where the road is quite impassable, people are not able to pass. And also an extension from Mwale Junction going to Nkanga, and this road is the M1. Currently, the bridge for Nahaswiriri going to Mirima, connecting to the border, is completely washed away, and the children are not going to school. Sick people are not able to go to the hospital. So we are also requesting the minister if they can expedite the process so that people can be helped. Currently, it's quite impassable. There's no bridge. People are completely cut off from school and also from the hospital. Thank you very much. The people of Chitipa North appreciate.
Thank you. Before the Honourable Minister takes that question, let me guide the House for the benefit of Honourable Member for Chitipa North and all other Honourable Members. Honourable Members, we have a window for constituency statements in the House. It would do you better because you would have an opportunity to explain about your constituents, not in a question, but the minister also will get an opportunity to understand the issues, not just one ministry, but almost all ministries who understand the issues affecting your constituency, and together you can work with government to support and help the development of your constituency. Honourable Minister of Transport.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker, and once again through you, let me thank the Honourable Member for Chitipa North for the supplementary question. First Deputy Speaker, let me start by addressing the issue that you raised in regards to the M1 road, Baraka going to Blantyre. The road is indeed in very, very bad state. And to this end, an emergency contractor has already been procured to work on the various problematic areas. And very, very soon, you will see action on that road. Going to Chitipa North, I am aware about the situation currently obtaining on the road from Chitipa going to Iromba border. The member may be aware that there are 3 contractors working on that road. Works have delayed due to various reasons. Nonetheless, the government remains very committed to make sure that that road is constructed. As for the washaway, First Deputy Speaker, I'm aware that one very important bridge was washed away over the weekend. She shared with me clips, and the Roads Authority was immediately instructed to do remedial works on that part of the road, with the intention of ensuring that our kids and all citizens of Chitipa North have got access to social amenities within the district. I will be following up with the team in the Roads Authority to find out how far they have gone with that process. I submit, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much. We will finish by Deza Goromot. Thank you.
Thank you very much, First Deputy Speaker, for according Goromot, Deza Goromot constituency to stand this morning. Good morning, Deputy Speaker.
Good morning. We can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you, thank you. Actually,
are you trying to deliver a constituency statement? Today is a government day, and I hope it's a supplementary question, because you can only come with those greetings on a Thursday.
Supplementary questions.
Please go ahead.
Let me first of all thank His Excellency the State President for actually, in his honor, they have given us rehabilitation of Goromot Masasa Road, which my colleague Honorable Kazemi has already mentioned. The people of Goromot are very thankful to the government. But my main question here, through you, Deputy Speaker, excuse me, is about the Mua, Nchanja, Ndindi, Goromot, that it used to be a third road. That road, Madam Minister, is in very bad shape. And we need your ministry to consider us so that people, those who are coming from Mangochi, going to the hospital at Mua Mission Hospital, they should have access of this road. This road, it connects from M5 at Mua to Kapiri. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Honourable Minister, are you aware of this road, or do we need to request for a new question on its own?
You are very right, First Deputy Speaker, that I'm not aware about this road, and therefore would like to request my honourable colleague to put up a question so that we can give him a proper response. I submit.
I'll guide the same, Honourable Member, for this Golomoti. Please put up a question to the Honourable Minister. This is the very first week. This will definitely be tackled in this sitting of Parliament. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Members, we move to the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, question number 47. And before, Honourable Minister, you get to this question, congratulations. We are seeing social media with you in there about some corruption happening in one of the hospitals in Malawi. Congratulations, you have represented us so well in that clip. So, congratulations. The Honourable Member for Zomba Malosa, question number 47.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. I rise to confirm that question number 47, it's really coming from people of Zomba Malosa, Senior Chief Malemia, Group Village and Togolo, and almost everyone in Zomba Malosa. I would like to confirm, First Deputy Speaker. And don't mind the noise. You know, whenever the tree has mangoes, people throw stones a lot. So I have stones, I have good mangoes. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I was so worried with the noise because you are sitting next to Cholo Masenjere Vumbwe, so I thought he had cracked the joke to you, but you are safe. You are safe. Honour Minister of Health, you have the floor, Madam.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir. Through you, let me thank the Honourable Member for the question. The question is to ask the Minister of Health and Sanitation on the plans for the ministry has for Domas Community Hospital, considering that the hospital is in the budget, but the people of Zomba Malosa are eagerly waiting for its completion. Mr. Second Deputy Speaker, sir, I thank the Honourable Member for Zomba Malosa, Honourable Grace Kwelepeta, for this very important question. Mr. Deputy Speaker, I would like to acknowledge the facts and the concern that the people of Zomba Malosa have of the community hospital project, that indeed it has no budget and that this could lead to further stalling and completion of the project. However, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I am pleased to report and assure this august House that my ministry has already secured necessary resources for the completion of Domase Community Hospital through the Health Services Joint Fund. This demonstrates government continued commitment to ensuring that the project is completed for the benefit of the people of Zomba Malosa and surrounding areas. The procurement process for the remaining works has progressed significantly. I'm happy to report that the tendering process has been completed and the evaluation of bids has also been finalized. At the moment, the ministry is awaiting a no objection from KFW, our cooperating partners, who are supporting this initiative. Once this no objection is granted, the ministry intends to proceed immediately with contract signing, and it is our aim to have the contract formally concluded by end of December. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, with this progress and the support already secured through the Health Services Joint Fund, the ministry anticipates that Domase Community Hospital out of patient, the OPD services, will commence in January 2026 but the facility will be fully functional by December 2026. I thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. Supplementary questions. We'll start from the honour member for Lilongwe Nyanja. So let's move to Blantyre. Is that not Club Banana? Club Banana is for the Right Honourable Speaker, but Blantyre.
Blantyre Mpingwi, Mapanga, Mzedi constituency.
Blantyre Mpingwi, Mapanga, Mzedi. I think you have so many surnames. Blantyre Mpingwi constituency.
Ntobwa.
Ntobwa also. And we'll go to that aisle.
Palombe North constituency.
And get Palombe North. In that order, please.
Point of order. Point of order.
Please switch off your microphone. You have the floor, sir, on a point of order.
First, Deputy Speaker, sir, I'm standing on a point of order. I was privileged to be part of the stakeholders during the constituency development plans. And when you look at the 5 billion, we submitted projects ranging from health posts to community hospitals. My question is, what kind of questions is this House supposed to ask ministers? Is it questions that are covered in our constituency development plan that are feeding to district development plans, or policy questions where I would ask, how is the Minister of Health going to support the CDF and the councils on policy, systems, trainings and capacity? Because we spend a lot of time asking ministers on issues that are covered in constituency development plans. I wanted to ask on that, First Deputy Speaker, and my submission, I thought the time that is spent on questioning ministers, we need to give members to do constituency statements where they would come here and submit to the members and the citizens what Nsinja South constituency has planned in the constituency development plan. As such, we'll give a lot of members to speak about what Nsinja is planning to do from April to March next year. And that, I think, would help matters than questioning ministers. Better we should have constituency statement. I want guidance.
Thank you. Thank you. The House seems to be putting the judgment before this office, and the chair is being swayed to stand with the House in the passing of the judgment. If at all what you were saying was a point of order, I would like to sustain it, and I'll sustain it right now. Point of order sustained, and guide the House as follows. Honour members, it is indeed true that this House needs to start migrating to policy questions. We need to start to look at issues that affects Malawi than what affects a constituency. Because the honour ministers, the executive here, represents Malawi. They are ministers for Nsanje, Tuchitipa, Nkota-Kota, Tumchinji, including Likoma Islands. So let's bring those type of questioning. And indeed, to agree with the honourable member, can we start to activate the tone of our constituency development plans into the debate of this House? Because you might be surprised, some constituency somewhere is prioritizing a house for a chief more than a clinic for themselves. So it will be a good debate. I'm anticipating the best debate of those development plans on the 5 billion constituency development fund. So I sustain your point of order, sir, and congratulations for bringing that type of point of order. Thank you. Lilongwe Nyanja.
Thank you, Your Honor, the First Deputy Speaker, for actually sustaining the point of order from Honorable Berekanyama. Your Honor, the First Deputy Speaker, through you, I would like to ask the Minister of Health to consider upgrading Ntentera Health Post into a rural hospital. You cannot upgrade. I hear the background noise that policy question. There is no way a member of parliament can upgrade a hospital. In our plan, we have actually put initiatives as well as strategies to build more houses at Intentera Health Post, but we cannot upgrade it into rural hospital because that is a thing that can happen within the Ministry of Health. That's why I'm asking that can the ministry consider upgrading it while we're doing the basics using the 5 billion, because we're thinking of setting up, putting up a mortuary at that spot. For those who are not aware, and Intentera Health Post, Your Honor, the second speaker, it is at Kampata Trading Center on the turn-off to Nkoma Hospital. It is along the M1 road. Members who have lamented on the bad road, M1 road, we are prone to accidents. Before you are taken to Dedza or to Kamu Central Hospital, because we are not aware when anyone can be involved in a road accident. So that is more strategic, more central to save innocent lives, even those of our members of parliament. The more reason I'm pleading with the Honourable Minister of Health to consider just announcing and upgrade. The rest we're going to use or activate CDF funds and ensure that it is upgraded and it has all the facilities, including a theatre.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor, the First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. That's indeed something towards a policy question. And when upgrading, consider Chinyama Health Center in the chairperson's constituency in Mulanje Bale. Thank you very much. The Honourable Member for... Honourable Minister, do you want to take all the three or one? Okay, we'll take all the three questions. It seemed I already recognized all the takers, or if I didn't, allow me to recognize... No, I already recognized Blantyre Mpengwi. You have the floor, sir. I'll come back to you, Mwanza Central, if we get time.
Thanks, Mr. Deputy Speaker, for recognizing the people of Ntopwa, Bangwe, Kachere, Mapanga, Makalanga, and Sadiq village. Mr. Deputy Speaker, I wanted to correct my previous statement, which I indicated that Bangwe Community Hospital saves 40,000 people. It's actually 217,000 people. Even the people from Crab Banana are also saved there. So, Queens being our referral hospital, I wanted to bring to your attention, Madam Speaker, Madam Minister, that at Queens there are more offices than wards. Patients are sleeping under the beds, while there are more empty offices at Queens, and they are just building everywhere. And there are more staff cars than ambulances. So I wanted to bring this to your attention, that one day you are in Blantyre, I will show you the offices, Madam Minister. I submit.
Thank you. I already recognize the Honourable Member for... We'll go to Mwanza Central.
Thank you very much, Second Deputy Speaker. I just wanted to find out if the Minister is aware that most hospitals in the country are running on a very small budget of fuel for ambulances. My constituency, we have a district hospital, which is Mwanza District Hospital. But we have reached a point where they refer a patient to Queen Elizabeth Hospital, and when the unfortunate happens, the family is told to find means of transporting the remains to Mwanza. It's a distance of about 110 kilometers. Most of these families are poor. They cannot afford even a bus fare. And at times, as a member of parliament, I use my ambulance. At times, I provide fuel to the hospital ambulances, but it's unsustainable, very unsustainable. So I just want to find out if the minister is aware and what her ministry is doing about this issue. Thank you very much.
Honourable Minister, you have the floor.
Thank you so much, the Deputy.
Honourable Member for the Zakasina, order. Order. Honourable Member, order. Honourable Member, this should be a warning to you. Please. You cannot come from here and go and shake a hand of an honourable member at the very end of the house. And to the surprise of the chair, the honourable member being shaken the hand looks like a lady. I don't know what is happening. Thank you. Honourable Minister of Health.
Thank you so much, the Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me respond to a question that was raised from Lilongwe Nyanja, where he's asking for the ministry to consider declaration that Chinyama Health Center should be upgraded to a community hospital. To respond to that, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, let me firstly agree with the point of order that has already been sustained to say we should be lucky at this point in Malawi because the state president decided to devolve the powers of planning and the powers to implement at our local councils, which gives the people of Malawi power to decide how, when, and how much to invest in important areas like health. The honourable member asked the ministry not to consider construction, but rather declaration. I must say it in this house that at Ministry of Health, we have what we call the Capital Investment Plan. And in the Capital Investment Plan, that is where we have all the health posts that needs to be upgraded into health centers, where health centers, all the mapping that was done across the country. And through the Capital Investment Plan, this is where we find all the places, all the health centers that are ready to be upgraded to community hospitals. We are aware as a ministry, our policy is to ensure that no Malawian travels over 5 kilometers just to access health care. But we know that currently that is not the situation on the ground. So because of that, we did the mapping, and all the places where people are traveling 40 kilometers, we have them in our capital investment plan. And I will implore all the members of Parliament to link with our office, the Ministry of Health, to ensure we are using this tool, the capital investment plan, to see where within our constituencies we have earmarked for health posts, for health centers, for community or urban hospitals. This will help in the planning, even at the district level, at the council level, where we are consolidating all the plans that we need to do at the council level. So suffice to say that I agree with you with the information that is available that Chinyama has to be upgraded to community hospital. And we will work with you to ensure that that one is done and is prioritized within your council plans. I would also appreciate the question that came from Blantyre. Sorry, I think Blantyre Bangwe. Thank you. Blantyre Bangwe, where the hospital that is there serves a community of over 200,000. This is a lot. According to our policy, we are looking at 7,000, around 8,000, but not 200,000. My ministry appreciates the overgrowing population, especially because of urbanization, where most of the facilities in the urban areas are burdened when it comes to serving the community. And it is our policy and direction at the moment. We will be presenting in this house because we will be implementing plans for the new year, especially with the new guidance that is there, where we will plan activities at council level. My ministry will ensure that we are providing guidance on which health centers should be upgraded to community health center. I would give an example. We have plans to make sure that we decongest the central hospitals. This is at central level. And we are going to do that by ensuring that we upgrade health centers that are around that are around central hospitals, and ensure that they are fully equipped to handle to handle a lot of people, and also to ensure that they are conducting admissions, they are specialized services. I would give an example of Queens, where we want to upgrade the community hospitals like Mpemba area, like Indilande area, Chileka. We want to make sure that areas around that hospital are really equipped with community hospitals that can help to decongest that central hospital. And to do that, we will work with the councils to make sure that if we have support from elsewhere, we will do that to make sure that we have more community hospitals. And this is the direction that we are taking as a ministry. So the people of Bangwe, I would like to assure them that we are going to do that. We are going to increase, we are going to make the areas around to be community hospitals. And at Queens, where there are few beds, once we decongest Queens, we will be assured that Queens will be a referral hospital. All cases that will be at Queens will be the ones that have been referred, and this will help to make sure that we are offering good services. I would also, on the same Blantyre Bangwe, he indicated that I should visit Queens just to appreciate that the beds are not enough. I want to tell him that I already visited Queens, and I'm aware that the beds are not enough. That is why we've put all these plans to decongest Queens. But he forgot to mention one thing, that there is a beautiful building at Queens, a 4-story building that is being constructed. This is an infectious disease unit. This will come with its own services, with its own beds, with its, so there's progress, there's a lot that we are doing. So he might have seen just few wards that are there, but he missed to see this beautiful structure that is there, that is going up and not wide. And to respond to what Mwaza Central asked about the fuel budget at the fuel budget allocation at the district hospitals. Indeed, it's always a challenge as resources are never enough. Resources are always unlimited, but we work according to the existing resources that are available. I'm happy to report to this house that resources within our budget, under the Ministry of Health, we have increased the budget allocations. This will be able to discuss as we review the budgets for this year. The allocations have increased, and because of the new plans that we are implementing, where at constituency level we can now plan to have a proper ambulance from the 5 billion, where at constituency level we can plan to have proper wards. It means we are relieving the money that the district councils were using to do these things. This means that some resources can now be allocated for fuel to make sure that once we are constructing all these health centers, once we are procuring the ambulances so that we have good transport, the funds that are there can also be used for fuel allocations and other running costs. Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. Let's move to question number 62. The Ministry of Homeland Security. Before the health break, the honorable member for Dowa South East Doha Southeast, are you in the house? Honourable members, I understand that we had so many supplementary questions on the Minister of Health. She is coming up again in the order paper at a later time, if not today, the next coming days. And can I encourage the House? Honourable members, let's resume our seats. Let's resume our seats and allow the honourable member for Doha Southeast, you have the floor. Doha Southeast, you have the floor.
Good morning, the First Deputy Speaker.
Good morning, Honourable Member.
Indeed, question number 62 is from people of Doha Southeast.
Thank you. Before the Honourable Minister, would like also from this seat to congratulate your office, sir, for the fight against corruption you have started to do at the Immigration Department. Please keep it up. Keep it up, and you have the floor. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Honourable Deputy Speaker. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I would like to thank the Honourable Member for Doha Southeast for the question. The Honourable Member is asking my ministry to construct staff houses at Chezi and the Chivala police units. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me agree with the Honourable Member on the need to construct staff houses at Chezi and Chivala police units, as this improves welfare as well as ease mobilization of police officers in times of emergency. Let me inform the Honourable Member that Chezi Police Unit is one of the beneficiaries of the 10,000 houses project being implemented by the government, as Chezi was allocated 6 houses under phase 2 of the government housing project. The Deputy Speaker, sir, the contractor is on site and has completed the foundation slab. And for Chivala Police Unit, I would like to assure the Honourable Member that the request has been noted, and my ministry will continue to engage the Ministry of Lands to consider constructing some houses at Chivala. The Honourable Member may also wish to consider lobbying for funds under the District Development Fund or the Constituency Development Fund for the cause. I submit the Deputy Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you. I see Blantyre North, this side. There's the honor of the question first, then Blantyre North, then the Honourable Member for Lilongwe Kampuno. Deza doesn't belong to one constituency. I want to say Deza, but now we have changed because the Honourable Lady for Kampuno is well dressed. The honor of the question, please.
The supplementary question is a bit different from the construction of the houses of police officers. I would ask the Minister of Homeland to construct police units at Mbindo, where is sub-tier Chipeni, and also Manondo, sub-tier Manondo, because the police units are at a long distance with these areas, and there's a lot of vandalism around that area for the security of the country.
Thank you. Honour Member, let me guide you to say this was your question, and supplementary was supposed to originate from the answer that has been provided by the Honourable Minister, and your question was specific on the issues of houses for the 2 police units, one at Chezi and Chivala police units. And for you to come up with a question on police units, you would need to submit a new question. And this is an 8-week or 9-week sitting. Your question, if submitted today, it will definitely make it on the order paper. I would like to encourage you to do that. Blantyre North. Technicians, can we check the microphones? The first microphone did not work, and this next one is not working.
Thank you. Thank you. Honorable Speaker, I can't go ahead like the way, he's always making noise.
Order.
Yeah? It's not fair.
Let's allow the
He's
honorable
always making
member,
noise.
the senior honorable member for Blantyre North. He's serving his 4th term. Let's allow him to express himself in silence, please.
Thank you, First Deputy Speaker. Good morning.
Good morning, Honorable Blantyre North.
Through you, First Deputy Speaker, I'd like to find out from the Honorable Minister concerning the police houses, which its work stored some time ago. Vividly in my mind is the police unit, where the construction of the houses there stopped some 2 years ago, and up to now, we don't see any progress. I would like to find out, one, with the coming of 5 billion to the district councils, is the central government continuing to construct the police houses, or it will shift to the district councils? Now, if the police is going to say we should shift to the district councils, what will happen to those houses which its work started some time back? I repeat, I vividly looking at the police unit where we were supposed to benefit from this program. I submit, First Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. Honour Minister.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I would like first to thank the Honourable Member of Parliament for Blantyre North for that supplementary question. And in my response is, much as the Homeland Security is the mother of these police units, but the construction of the houses is being managed by the Minister of Lands. And in as far as the CDF funds, guidelines, the new guidelines for the 5 billion, hopefully will be communicated from the Minister of Local Government in how these funds will be used in our constituencies. I submit.
Thank you. I will not be requesting the Honourable Minister of Housing to make a statement to make a statement on the same, but at your opportune time, sir, Minister of Housing, you should be able to address the Assembly and give guidance on whether those houses that we already started will continue or they will go into the guidelines. But would like also to thank you for the issues you are tackling in your ministry in the fight against corruption. We've seen you in few places. Please keep it up. You are doing so well. Lilongwe Kampuno, you have the floor.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for recognizing the people of Lilongwe Kampuno constituency. Good morning to you. Mr. Speaker, sir, I've got a supplementary question, which is going to the Minister of Homeland Security concerning about the owner of Crossroads Hotel, Mr. Samuel Suleiman. Today is being day number 10. Malawans outside there, they're worried. Muslims outside there, we are worried. His family, they are worried as well about his missing. So we'd like to know if there is something which is happening there. We have to know, make a statement that people should know that your ministry is doing something about him. We need to know about where his whereabouts, or we need to know if
Thank you, Honour Member.
Outside there. Thank
Honour
you so
Member.
much, Mr. Deputy Speaker.
Thank you. You are raising an important issue on a wrong standing order. Honour Members, we have been oriented to our own standing orders. We are a house that needs to deliberate and discuss. Can we use our standing orders in bringing such important questions, but But let's not hide in the supplementary question. Supplementary should be about the police unit houses that was asked in the original question. So yours is very important. I hope you be guided by the table office during the health break so you can pose a substantive question using appropriate standing order for the Honourable Minister to respond to you and Malawians. Thank you very much. Honourable members. I'd like to take your attention to standing order number 62. Standing order 62, those that have, there's Agasina, do you have a standing order booklet? Okay. Standing order 62, 2. Notice of every question, standing order 62, 5, sorry. No question shall be asked after the lapse of 1 hour and 15 minutes from the time when the question for all answers are called by the Speaker, unless question time is extended by order of the Assembly. So far, the Speaker has not received any extension from the leadership of government to extend question time, and question time has indeed elapsed. Honourable members, I suspend proceedings for a half break and will resume sitting at 11:20 a.m. House suspended.